Welcome, people of the World Wide Web. So it is Cypher Sigma here, and we've had another package. So we will show it to that side so I don't give away any information of my address. A quite large use of masking tape on this. So as I say, I've been frivolous. I've ordered quite lots. I don't know. Okay, I do know this is super fast. So this is, as you'll notice from my videos, they seem to be all about Transformers. Some guy last week had a post on Facebook. Essentially, I need all these gone. I'd seen one that I knew they were doing in TK Maxx for like £12. So sealed in box Tigertron. That's him there. Tiger looks a cool design for the animals. Obviously, I'm into the Beast Wars stuff, so I don't know where he is from. Prime Universe. It seems to be a Predacon, but I just thought it'd be quite cool to throw in with the Maximals and Predacons and have him there. So that is the first one. And then because he had a second one, or he basically had a few that were 10, only one. So this is Knockout. So this is the version that was on Transformers Prime. If anybody saw that, he was one of the bad guys. Him and like Lugnut or something like that were a combination. It's like a sports car. So quite cool. I will take these out the box, transform them, and do the little turntable thing so you can see. So as you can see, I have a very popular form of Transformers. They seem to be all the pickups. Obviously, because they make them, they're quite small, so they don't take up too much room. So I can get away with adding those into the collection. And here we are. So this is Knockout from Transformers Prime. This is him in his car form. His weapon does have a little porthole at the top to stick on, so I've kind of put it on as I've seem fit. I'm sure there's probably a better way you could probably attach this. Then you remove it and it looks real nice and sleek. Quite a nice transformation. Yeah, you see there's a very little line at the back where the rear window is, but apart from that, it sits all snug. Not that complex transformer. And then here he is in robot form. As I say, fun little transformation. Trying to get his head in the right place for his top arms is a little bit difficult, but once you kind of figure everything out, it is a fun little transformer. A nice looking transformer and a nice design, even though he's kind of the standard car version. My only gripe is at the back of his legs. It's quite open. I'm sure there's an upgrade kit for that. And yeah, and there he is posing with his kind of spear, Energon spear thing. Only transformer I have from the Prime line, say is cheap and cheerful for £10. So happy to have him and have him in the collection. And then you go to Thundertron, so a more bigger figure. Even though he's a bigger figure, because of all like the different armor bit plating on him, he's very awkward to pose. Also with his sword, the hands only go in the top half of the hand, so you can't put it underneath it to kind of have him stabbing down, which is a bit of a shame with the limited motion. So yeah, this is just a full rotation of him in robot mode. But interestingly enough, there is a little modification you can do, which I'd seen pictures of. I don't know the figure, so somebody probably will be able to enlighten me on the figure itself. But as you will see in a second, his right foot has disappeared. So yes, you can remove his right foot, and he then has like this kind of pirate peg leg. And with that foot removed, it then can be added to his sword as kind of a surround protective. I can't remember what the official term is. There you go, you see it on his sword now, so it makes it look a little bit more menacing. From the pictures, I think this is how he's supposed to be. How he got that damage or something, I don't know. But again, he's big, he's blocky, but for a tenner, I couldn't really go wrong. Not the easiest to transform, as you can see here, very big and bulky with panels here, there, and everywhere. He's not the best beast in the world. The positioning for his sword sits a bit funny. If that was centrally or could lock in, that would definitely look a lot more better from my eyes, but all right as a beast, big bulky beast, simple transformer goes. Let's say another Decepticon to add, and he'll go in my beast shelf. Not really pride of place, but still looks good. Still, but yeah, I think I might have more Transformers on the way, but we shall find out. Are you a fan of Transformers? Let me know your thoughts and feelings in the comments down below. Otherwise, I've been Sigma Toys. I shall see you in the next one.